I wish I could tell you missed a lot, but unfortunately there's been little more than nervous frustration here.
Beans and Xander have been working tirelessly to keep Mallory's body alive, but the poor little darling is only getting worse.
We've pored over every text available, from ancient scrolls to Captain Pork's Empyrea mission report, but we're no closer to reviving Mallory.
The vitality boluses have always been a temporary solution. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of precedent for reviving a semi-divine entity.
Medical science and magic are both stumped. It seems as if her spirit is lost. The only person who can wake up Mallory is Mallory.
Well, there is still one last experimental enchantment we can try, but it's incredibly risky. We'll need you to go out and procure the active galactic nucleus of a juvenile neutron star.
You'll do no such thing. There will be no experiments conducted on any of my students without my direct supervision.
Ambrose! How'd you get... You can't just barge in here and tell me how to care for my daughter!
With all due respect, Baba Yaga, Mallory is more than just your injured child. She's the key to whether or not we all live or die. You Arcanum scholars have no right to make unilateral decisions that affect the outcome of the entire spiral.
There are those of us who have dealt with and fought against Spider and the forces of Shadow before.
Not only that, but we are the ones on the ground, dealing first-hand with Raven's mysterious Lupulum incursions.
Lupulum incursions? Impossible! The Lupulum are guardians, not soldiers. They never leave the light temples.
Yes, well they do now.
Lupulum incursions? That news is overwhelming. Clearly, the only hope the Spiral has is for all of us to work together.
I'm glad you finally see it that way, Scholar Verga. There's much to discuss. Oh, but first, Wizard, a moment. Lost in all this confusion is the fact that our dear old Bartleby's condition is also deteriorating. He cannot go on like this much longer. Even with his eye of history back, Bartleby's only able to mutter fragmented sentences, mostly calling out for Mallory. Ooh, and you. Actually, he has requested you, specifically. I know you're in the middle of something, Wizard, but desperate times call for desperate measures. None of this business with Raven and Spider will matter if Bartleby dies. We must go to Ravenwood and help the great tree. Let's be off.
No, come back. Just find the wizard. Just come back. The key. Mallory. Wizard, help.
Easy now. Oh, be strong, my old friend. Look, I brought the wizard as you requested. Mulinda, has there been any change?
Only for the worse, I'm afraid. His leaves lose color by the minute. He may not have much time left. Bartleby's entire root system is being ravaged by a virulent pestilence, rendering him unable to do much more than mutter to himself.
The pestilence was born of powerful magic, the likes of which I've never encountered before. And it's getting stronger. We believe it was delivered here by that anomalous cold wind that blew in during your graduation. Oh, if only we hadn't been so preoccupied then.
Wizard, complete the ritual. The spring's eternal. Please, hurry. I need your help.
Be strong, old friend. Help is on the way. Wizard, that ritual Bartleby just spoke of is the arboreal ritual. And it is why you are here. The arboreal ritual is a test to determine the one true champion of the great tree, the steward of tree magic, Bartleby's scion. The arboreal ritual is a test to determine the one true champion of the great tree, the steward of tree magic, Bartleby's scion. Many have attempted the ritual, but none have succeeded, including me. But Bartleby seems to think your luck may be different.
Hurry, Wizard. The springs must remain pure.
The springs eternal is the source of all the life-giving water throughout the spiral, and it originates directly under Bartleby. If the springs eternal become poisoned, the entire...
Yes, but there won't be anything for the pestilence to...
That is why you are here, Wizard. You see, Bartleby's root system is the altar where the arboreal ritual is conducted is...
Wizard, complete the ritual. Mallory is the key. I cannot hold it back. Help me. Help.
There's no time to waste. Gulinda, prepare the wizard for the arbor... Go fulfill your destiny, wizard. Hold tight, dear Bartleby. Help is on the way. We hope.
To complete the arboreal ritual, you must collect the first spring leaf from each of the original spell trees. Go, run.
Good to see you again, Wizard. You need my spring leaf to help Bartleby? Absolutely. Here, take it with my blessing.
Dearest Wizard, I do wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But please, take my spring leaf. Just help Bartleby.
Hello, Wizard. I'm so glad it's you that has come to help us all. Please, take this spring leaf with my fiery blessing.
You seek my spring leaf, so you are to attempt the arboreal ritual. The news gives me chill. My spring leaf is all yours. Hello, Wizard. You need my spring leaf? I sense that your storm magic was exceptionally strong. I had no idea. Be the scion. Take my first spring leaf, my blessing. And just help, darling. Stalks the great tree, and I'm powerless to help him. What's that? You are going to attempt the arboreal ritual? Then you will need my spring leaf. Take it with my blessing. Then you're going to need my first spring leaf, I suppose. It's all yours. I've a good feeling this will be the last time I'll be giving one out.
Good. You have all 7 spring leaves. According to the ancient texts, to complete the ritual, you'll place the 7 spring leaves along with a lock of your hair into the ceremonial bowl. Unfortunately, the ancient texts do not describe what will follow. Probably because, however, we do know that the scion will be... I wish I could accompany... However, we do know that this... I wish I could accompany you. However, this path is reserved for you alone. Be diligent, but swift. We are all counting on you.
Worthy may approach the arboreal altar. You possess the 7 spring leaves, but have you the will of the great trees, Scion?
Your will, newcomer. Now, place the... Only fate can... You've proven your will, newcomer. Only fate can determine if you are, or are not, the great tree's scion. The altar has accepted your offering. Bartleby be praised, the scion has emerged, and none too soon. Blessed Scion, please hear our plea.
Your magic is now infused with the might of the trees. Accept and wield this spell with the dignity, discretion, and grace of the great tree. From the time Bartleby took root here above the springs eternal, we have guarded this place. Not long ago, a chill wind shook Bartleby to his core. But it was what that wind carried that has wrought such devastation. A virulent rot. We noticed the rot spores immediately. We fought them as best we could, but the rot grew exponentially as it fed upon Bartleby's sacred roots. Eventually, the rot grew into an insatiable pestilence that gnawed through the roots toward the springs eternal, Bartleby's life source. The great tree has done everything he can to keep the destructive disease contained within himself, even locking us root guardians out. However, the root door has opened for you. Please enter and eradicate the pestilence, and be sure to clear any rotted roots you see too.
How's this? You've the smell of a delicious tree, but not the look of one. Perhaps a bite or two of your bark will help me understand. kind of tree fights back?
Wizard, my scion, you have done it. I am at long last healed.
Ah! What kind of tree fights back?
Wizard, my scion, you have done it. I am at long last healed. I hope seeing me like this does not disturb you. Now that I'm finally rid of that voracious pestilence, my faculties are slowly returning. Come closer, my scion. There is much we have to discuss. From the day you arrived at Ravenwood, I have been anxiously awaiting this moment. At last, my scion, you are realizing your destiny. Before you leave, take a vial of water from the springs eternal. It will serve you well in the future. Excellent. Now, my scion, you should be off. Our journey together is only beginning. First, tell Mulinda she can stop fussing over me.
Wizard, look at Bartleby's leaves. The color is returning. You've healed him, haven't you? This means you were able to complete the ritual. You are Bartleby's scion. I always knew you were.
Yes, this wizard was always destined for greatness, but their work is far from over. Now we must all refocus our efforts upon healing Mallory. She is crucial if we hope to convince Grandmother Raven to spare the spiral, but time...
You have been communicating with Mallory?
Did you think I was talking to myself? Mallory fled Raven's astral plane into the place where all minds meet, called the Reverie. If she doesn't wake soon, she'll unwittingly cross over to the other side, and I will resume pleading to Mallory. If she doesn't wake soon, I will resume pleading to Mallory. But I am still weak. I can grab her attention, but first, you must ensure that her body take Mallory's mortal form to the point where life and death magic converge.
Ambrose has returned to the Arcanum to confer with the scholars and the Council of Light. You should update them with your news.